Want to start an LLC in Tennessee? I'll walk you through step by step so you can create an LLC on your own, or if you find it overwhelming and want to save time, I'll show you later on in the video how in just a few minutes you can create your LLC with the help of a formation service. Step 1, name your LLC. The most important thing when choosing a name for your business is that it's unique. To make sure the name isn't already being used by another business in Tennessee, you can go to this page on the Secretary of State's website and type in the name. As you can see, you probably won't be able to name your new restaurant business Taco Bell. Other things to keep in mind when choosing a name include limited liability company or an abbreviation like LLC at the end of the name. If the LLC's name contains the word bank, banks, banking, credit union, or trust, written approval must be first obtained from the Tennessee Department of Financial Institutions, or if the LLC's name contains the phrase insurance company, written approval must be first obtained from the Tennessee Department of Commerce and Insurance. The name can appear to be affiliated with any fraternal, veterans, service, religious, charitable, or professional organization without written permission from the organization, and it can appear to be affiliated with a government agency. For a full list of LLC naming requirements, you can visit this page, also linked below. Step 2, select a registered agent. This is a person or business that will receive important legal documents and notices from the state on your behalf and forward them to you. The registered agent's address will be listed publicly, so I wouldn't recommend being your own registered agent and using your home address as your registered agent's address. Your registered agent must keep normal business hours Monday to Friday, and you can't use a P.O. box. If you want to keep your address private, or if you don't want to have someone at a particular address Monday to Friday during business hours, we recommend hiring a registered agent. On this channel, we've reviewed multiple registered agents, and our favorite is Northwest Registered Agent. They charge $125 per year, but you can get the first year for free if they form your LLC. Northwest charges $39 on top of the state fee to create your LLC. You'll find a link to Northwest's website in the description below. Step 3, submit articles of organization to the Tennessee Secretary of State and pay a minimum filing fee of $300. You can submit your articles of organization online, by mail, or in person. The document includes business name, registered agent name and address, fiscal year close, for most businesses it's December, effective date, immediately or up to 90 days in the future, management structure, will your LLC be member managed or manager managed? Will the owners manage the business, or will you elect someone to manage the day-to-day operations of the business for you? Number of LLC members, this will affect the fee. I'll tell you more about this in just a minute. Duration, if for some reason you have a specific date when you'd like to close the LLC. Principal address, mailing address, and the organizer's signature. Now back to the fee to form your LLC. Tennessee charges $50 per LLC member when forming your LLC with a minimum fee of $300. So if you have 7 or more members, you'll pay an additional $50 for each member over 6, up to a maximum fee of $3,000 if you have 60 LLC members or more. If you file online and choose to pay with a credit or debit card, you'll also be charged a 2.29% processing fee, or 95 cents if you choose to pay using an e-check. To file online, go to this page, or if you want a paper copy that you can submit by mail or in person, download this PDF. Links to both are down below. Step 4, obtain an employer identification number, EIN. This may also be referred to as a federal tax ID. Think of it as a social security number for your business. If you're the only owner of the LLC and you won't have any employees, you could use your social security number instead of an EIN, but in most cases, it's better to have one. You may need one for banking, taxes, and for hiring employees. The application process is pretty straightforward. It only takes a couple of minutes on the IRS's website. We have a video that'll walk you through how to get one, link below. Step 5, create an operating agreement. This document will state how your LLC will be managed. Tennessee law doesn't require you to have one, but I recommend creating one even if you're the only member of your LLC. Banks may also ask for a copy of your operating agreement when you go to open a business bank account. If you have a complicated situation with many business partners or investors, you may want to work with a lawyer to draft the operating agreement, but in many cases, especially if it's just you, you can use one of Northwest Registered Agent's free operating agreement templates that you'll find on this page down below. Step 6, open a business bank account. This will allow you to better keep your personal assets and business assets completely separate. It'll allow you to more easily manage your finances, and it'll help you maintain the liability protection that your LLC provides. We have this video that you'll find down below that'll walk you through how to open your business bank account. Step 7, obtain a business license and pay a fee of $15 to the county or municipality where your business is located. You'll probably need a license to operate your business in Tennessee, or at least if you'll have revenues of over $3,000 a year. If you have gross revenue of $300,000 to $100,000 per year, you'll need a minimal activity license. If your business generates over $100K in gross revenue, you'll need a standard business license. You'll find more info on business licensing on this page, link below. Step 8, file a beneficial ownership information report with the Treasury Department's FinCEN. This is something new in 2024. This report discloses information about the primary owners of the LLC and must be submitted within 30 days of creating your LLC. On December 3rd, 2024, the U.S. District Court for the Eastern District of Texas issued a preliminary injunction blocking enforcement of the Corporate Transparency Act nationwide. For now, this means that you don't need to file the report disclosing your ownership of your LLC to FinCEN. There could be an appeal, and the submission requirement could be added back at some future date. To make sure nothing has changed since the recording of this video, I'll put a link below to FinCEN's website. Here you can see on their website on December 9th, 2024, it says they're accepting voluntary submissions and there are no penalties for not submitting your business ownership information report. To keep your LLC open and in good standing, step number 9, file an annual report and pay a fee of at least $300. The same cost as forming your LLC, $300 up to 6 members, then $50 for each additional member, up to a max of $3,000. The annual report is due the first day of the 4th month after your fiscal year ends. If your year ends on December 31st, you'll have to submit your report and pay the fee by April 1st each year. If you're watching this video, I'm guessing this is the first time you're creating a business, and all these steps could sound overwhelming. The Tennessee Secretary of State's website might not be the most user-friendly, and you could have questions along the way. Instead of going it on your own, as I just described, or paying a lawyer potentially thousands of dollars, I would recommend working with a formation service to help you get your LLC set up correctly. Our favorite registered agent and formation service is Northwest Registered Agent. As I mentioned earlier, they'll help you form your LLC for $39 on top of the fee paid to the state. You'll also get their registered agent service for free for the first year and a free operating agreement template, something other formation services charge around $90 or $100 for. Now I wanted to quickly show you how in just a matter of minutes you can create your LLC with the help of Northwest. If you use their affiliate link in the description, you'll come to a page that looks like this. By using a link in the description, we could earn a commission at no cost to you. If you like our content, it's a great way to support the channel. Click Get Started. Choose the type of business you'd like to create. We're forming an LLC, which has already been selected. Scroll down to select Tennessee as a state to form the LLC. In Tennessee, you'll pay $309, the state fee of $300 plus $9 for card processing, and the $39 fee that Northwest charges. Your LLC formation will be processed in 1 business day. Then down below, select if you'd like to have Northwest file your beneficial ownership information report. Given that this is now voluntary, I'm not going to add it here. Click Continue. Enter the name of your LLC. If you have an attorney and you'd like them to receive a copy of lawsuits and other legal notices, select yes and enter their email. Otherwise, leave it as no. Write your business purpose. What's your business going to do? Or choose to use a generic business purpose. Select which physical address and mailing address you'd like to record with the state. I'll use our registered agent's address for both. Click Continue. How will your LLC be managed? Will it be member managed or manager managed? If at any point you have questions, you can click on the question icon to learn more. Also, if you continue to have questions or need assistance, you'll see their phone number listed here, or you can fill out this form on their contact page. Here I'll enter my name as an LLC member and use the registered agent's address as the address to record with the state. If you have additional LLC members, click Add Member, enter their information, and when you're done, click Continue. Enter your contact information on this screen, name, phone number, and mailing address. Then enter your email and create a password to set up your Northwest account. Here, you can get a 90-day trial for their business identity package. This is a good point to mention. We have a training that will walk you through everything you need to start a business, like a domain, logo, website, business email, business bank account, and more. If you'd like access to this free training, sign up using the link in the description below. I'll turn off the free trial and I won't add any of the options on this page. One of the things I really like about Northwest is you can add anything you'd like individually. You aren't forced into purchasing an expensive package that includes a lot of things you don't need or want just to get the one thing you do want. Here you can individually add a tax ID, S Corp election with the IRS, mail services, or trademark service. A few things you might want to consider. The tax ID. Northwest will get your EIN for you for $50 if you have a social security number. If you want to do it on your own, again, the video in the description will show you how. But if you don't want to deal with the hassle and you're fine paying an extra $50, you can add it here. S Corp election with the IRS. If you're just starting a business, you probably don't need this today, but one of the advantages of having an LLC is that later on you can decide to have your LLC taxed as an S Corp. This can help you save money on taxes, but normally it doesn't make sense until after your business is earning somewhere in the range of $50,000 to $100,000 of profit per year. You'll find a video about S Corps in the description. Another thing you may want is a virtual office or mail forwarding. Unfortunately, Northwest doesn't offer these services in Tennessee. I'll put a link down below to Anytime Mailbox that has several virtual mailbox addresses in the state. Then the last step is to enter your payment information and click Done. A day later, you'll have your new LLC. If you'd like to have Northwest help creating your LLC and you want to support our channel, don't forget to use our affiliate link in the description when you go to form your LLC. After your LLC has been created, the next thing you want is a business bank account. Learn how to open one in the video up above or in the video below. Learn the dozen things you need when starting a new business. And I hope to see you in another video. Bye-bye.